Hey, welcome to Survival Skills. So I'm going to try and get another video out here. I'm going to try to make them a little bit more frequent. Made a lot of progress on the base over the last week. I did a little bit and Sneak did a lot. So let me just get right into it. Let's just flip into first person here and I'll show you around. So if you watch the last one, we have had a lot of things. I'm just going to take a quick run around and highlight the new stuff. So this is where we live, and what she did was she took out the old houses that were in this village. Spawn is right over there, by the way, and replaced them with custom builds. So this is the only original house that remains. So we're going to think of something to do with this. Yeah, first hardcore village. Okay, and I didn't see these signs before. What's that say? Historical monument. Oh, okay. It's a historical monument. Don't tear it down. Oh, I like that. That's a nice touch. Basically, we can be lazy about it. So let's see. This is new. This was not this way in the last video. So she just tore down the house that was here in the last video and converted it to this. This is where we have our villager trades. So we've got smiths here. Let's see. Do we have them traded? Yeah, up to diamond. This guy is not up to diamond yet, but we've got, netherite, full netherite, so we're not too worried about it. And then Fletcher's here. These are our main source of emeralds. Well, we have the sugarcane farm too, but we've got all these big trees out here for chopping and getting sticks, and these guys buy sticks. We didn't bother to discount any of these because we can get enough emeralds to trade all these guys up, and we're pretty rich already. See, is this guy diamond? Yeah, he's diamond. So we're not gonna worry about the zombie discounts. And this was these are just chests where we put stuff when we're leveling up the traders. We just put things like diamond hose, and these are all empty, I think, but we can just put all the extra stuff in there. Let's go out the back. So we had just these farm plots before, and I tried to make, well, we just carved out these farm plots, and this has served us quite well. But she upgraded this. She did this scarecrow here, and then we've got the fencing because we're on the edge of the ocean here. She upgraded this fence line with the, what are these? These trees. And I think that looks really nice, the way that she did that. So, a nice fence line. We gave the chickens a proper home. I was wondering about this last time I was here because we just had a fence with a bunch of chickens in it. So she gave them a proper home, put them on they're standing on hoppers so that we can collect the eggs, and we can use these later to get wither roses when we can go to the end. We've already been, to the end, fought the dragon, got elytra for everybody. I think I mentioned that last time. So, we can go back and do the wither killer under the end portal, the return portal, and then we can use these the chicken eggs to get wither roses. I can make a video of that. So this is new here. This is she just did a barn. This was just these nano farms before. So these are the nano farms that you've all probably seen, where you just dig a hole, put some water in it, put a couple of animals in there, keep feeding them until they get enough of them in there so that when you feed them again, they'll start to entity cram, and you drop this their stuff down into these chests. There are hoppers underneath the water, and the stuff all goes down into these chests. Looks like Sneak took the food out and put it into the smoker here. Move the smoker over here, so obviously food is not going to be an issue. We get wool and leather as a bonus. So we're still in hardcore, and I have a death count of 1 because yesterday I left myself standing out in the front yard while I went in real life into my kitchen to make some rice. So I died, but you know, we're going to keep building on this place, and I don't mind continuing to build. I don't feel too bad about that death because that was just carelessness, me standing around. So I just put myself in survival. It'll act like I'm playing hardcore. If I die again, it'll put me into spectator. But at this point, I'm just really enjoying this base, and I have no plans to leave it. So Sneak is still not died in hardcore, and this world is like, I don't even know how to age these worlds, because I mean, this is on a server, so counting Minecraft days is not a way to do it, because the server is up overnight. So a lot of these Minecraft days, let's see, if you look down the left side of the screen, says local difficulty 3.56 over 0.78, whatever that means, but you look in parentheses there. This says we're on day 119. This is interesting because last time I looked, okay, this must be since our last server reboot. So that number gets messed up when you're on a server. So I'm not sure what to make of it. I don't know how to count Minecraft days in hardcore, but you know, we've been up for quite a while to build all this. So we worked on, let's see, let me go back to here and finish this off. She put in, so she did the barn, did the terraforming around the barn, looks quite nice. She did this cactus farm, which I think, you know, I like it because it's very simple. There are only 4 cacti at each level, but then she leveled it up. So we've got a total of 16, and it's doing good. More cactus than we'll ever need. And I think it looks nice, and it's a nice spot, you know, next to the tree farm. So there's that, and let's see. I think I showed this this dragon egg monument off last time. I don't remember, so let's run over here and take a look. There's a new addition over here. So this is the dragon egg monument right here, if you're looking for ideas. And this is, she upgraded this for sure and added the dragon head and a little bit of history, I think. So Battle of the Ender Dragon 0909 2021. Some chorus fruit, and fancied all this up. Very nice. And then we also defeated the Woodland Mansion, so she did a monument to the Woodland Mansion. Pretty cool, I think. She was asking about this diamond block. I was wondering what she wanted it for, so she used that to make the belt buckle. We've got plenty of diamonds from mining, so we can afford to do stuff like this. I like the detail on it. It's, you know, if you really break it down, like structurally, like what it takes to build it, it's relatively simple, but the look is really nice. The details. And then we've got plans out here for some stuff, so I'll show you that in a future video. And you know, this is the mob farm that has served us so well with gunpowder and stuff. helped us get our ancient debris. So yeah, I showed that off in the last vid. So let's go take a look over here. So we did an iron farm just to kind of fill in this area. We have enough iron, but you know, now we're to the point now where we beat the game, pretty much beat the game, and now we're just building. So we decided to do an iron farm. So this is my design, but not my structure. This is not my house. I'm good at farm mechanics, but I'm not so good at building. So I asked Sneak to make it look nice, and she did. It's all spawn proofed, and we've got 3 villagers in here. Oh, I need to put buttons in here so they can't we don't spawn golems in here. I forgot. Maybe I should run over and do that while I'm thinking about it. There's our zombie guy to scare them, and they get out of line of sight of him long enough that they all get a chance to sleep frequently enough to keep the farm working. And then all this is back here, besides making it pretty, keeps the golems from spawning back here where they can't see the zombie. So we want them to spawn in areas where they can see the zombie and bring them up as close to this pit as possible. They don't, adding spawnable blocks doesn't make it spawn any more golems. It doesn't increase the rates. So that all back there we don't need that space back there. So we just spawn proof that. So they'll spawn out here. They'll spawn in grass. They just won't spawn on top of flowers. So they'll spawn right here, around here, and they've got a view of this zombie. They'll go after him right away, and it's a short walk, so it's pretty productive. We are using a campfire, not lava, in here. We could speed it up by using lava, but I don't want to do fence gates with water, to push them into the pit here. I'd rather just have them walk in. We don't really care if it takes a while, on the campfire. That's fine. So it's not as perfectly productive as it could be. If we want to make it more productive, there are ways to do that by dispatching the golems quicker. But this is a very simple design, very low, very cheap to build, and so far we've gotten plenty of iron out of it. We don't really need much iron for making things except for hoppers, and that's plenty of iron for what we want to do. I can do a super smelter now with that. I can make enough hoppers to do like an El Mongo super smelter, and we just build that just to have one and figure out where it's going to look good. It's all about making the base look good now. And we've got lots of room around the base to build. Oh yeah, we just finished this too. This was a fun thing. So Sneak did the bees. She had all the bees over here earlier. She got some bees nests, and then she made hives, and now she's breeding bees. And we decided to grow this oak grove here. This is an interesting way to do the campfire. I think she did this on purpose, huh? I kind of like that look. And it's good also because I don't think they can get in there and get burned up. So that was a good way to do it. And then the hives can be placed, just different places in here to give it, more of a look. And then these azalea trees, that's what I was trying to think of earlier. Give a really nice touch. The azalea bushes and moss blocks and things like that, moss carpeting. So this turned out to be really pretty, and these were custom grown trees, the tall trees. So she did the thing with the frame. You do a frame, plant a sapling, you do a frame with an opening in the middle right above the sapling, and then when you grow the tree, you get this nice long trunk. So you get this tall look. You don't get those little scrub trees that make the place look ugly. So that's very turned out very nice. That was just a spur of the moment thing we decided to do, and I think it's beautiful. And then it all kind of flows together there. And then we've got different types of trees. So I did a dark oak forest over here. Not a forest, it's a tree farm, right? So I didn't mean to make it look like a forest. I just wanted to do a tree farm and give some look from over here when you're looking out this direction, so that you've got something to kind of break up the skyline a little bit. So I think we've done a good job of that, and it makes the base look like a base. And then azalea trees over there. And then, of course, we've got the jungle trees over there that you've probably already noticed. These give a nice closure to this end of it with the bamboo. This looks really cool when you come home from exploring to see this on the horizon. So there's more over here to build. And let me see, can I sleep? Let me take a quick fly around. And oh yeah, I did the map upstairs. I didn't show you the map. Maybe we'll go upstairs. I can show you that in a minute. Maybe not. We're kind of getting on into, like, we're at 16 minutes. I don't want to make the video extra long, but this is how it looks around us. So you know, we've got plenty of ice for when we're ready to do ice roads in the nether. And here's this little biome I found. I found this on stream. All of this stuff is on stream, by the way. So if you want to see, you know, this stuff actually get built, you know, come watch the stream. I stream every day. I start around 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and then I stream on and off all day long. So this is right across from us. All of this. And then when you come into the base, this is the view you get. The elytra flight and this new snap is really nice. By the way, we went flying and exploring together the other day, and the changes they made to elytra make it really smooth, and it makes it easier to fly with other players, because you don't get such a like crazy rocket boost when you hit the rockets. It's a little smoother. So if you're flying behind somebody and they hit their rockets, they don't just blast out of sight. You can still see them, so it makes it easier to follow. So there's more room to expand, you know, if we want to, out into this area. I'm not sure how long this will continue to hold our interest, but it still is. We're still having fun. We do have an ocean monument map, and I did fly to the monument, and you know, just it's out in the middle of the ocean. But we were thinking, you know, as a hardcore challenge to take that on, you know. So my goal at this point is just not to have any more deaths, you know, like so to take this down without anybody dying. That will be our goal. So, and that will give us prismarine and stuff. And then after that, we'll see where it goes. We'll see what's left for us to do besides build. And I kind of want to fly out to this mansion area. We burned the mansion down, by the way. It's burnt to the ground. We just wanted to see what was inside of it, and we've never done that. So we torched it. But we didn't do a fly around here to see what was around it. So that's something that could be done. Just kind of like a relaxing thing to do, is fly over there now that we have the elytra. And then this is the map around our area here. These are the icebergs we were just looking at. This is the village that we built right here. And then spawn is right next to us, right up the hill. And then over here, these are the raid farms, the outposts and the raid farms. and I showed them in the last video. I didn't really demonstrate them, but we've got like tons of totems now, like 20 totems or something, and a couple stacks of emeralds from working the raid farm. It works really well. It's a Mysticat design. It's very simple to build, and it works really, really good. So that's the update. I figured I would try to maybe get a weekly update out. Right now it's a good time to do that because the base changes a lot in a week. In the future, we'll see, whether we want to keep building on this, if we're making progress, or if we want to start something new. The official snapshots are getting ready to come out, and I'm not sure how we're going to handle those yet. So I think that's good. I just wanted to check in with you, try to keep these videos coming a little bit more frequently, and to remind you that we stream. So take a look in the description. I'll put the link to this stream in there, and then I'll put the link to our Discord in there. Come join us on Discord. We have a lot of fun chatting, and we enjoy playing in the same world with everybody on Discord, so we can talk while we're playing. It really adds a dimension to the game. It's quite fun, and we've all made friends doing that. So come see us on Discord. Anyway, that's it for today. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.